All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace the recoil um, rope here from that broke off our generator. So right here, this will let me see how long a piece they had actually. Usually it's they're like 4 or 5 feet, but I'm not sure. This one looks shorter, maybe 4 feet. But yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get on this really quick. I'm gonna show you the things that you'll need and how to do this. All right, so replacing the recoil pulley rope. Okay, here's the items you'll need. I've got my knife just to cut the rope. You'll need the lighter, you'll see, 2 small screwdrivers. You want to keep the old pulley handle after it breaks because these are reusable. You should just be able to pop this out. Yep, there we go, like so. All right, and you can see right here, here's the old rope right there. Slide this thing out, and you got your handle. Let's see, find the rope on this. Get this out of here. This generator's got a yellow arrow already on it. This is where the rope will fit through when I want to put it in and tie it up here. Okay, there's that. So let's see, here is the hole right here where the recoil you'll pull out. Right now the spring is completely no tension on it. The rope broke, bam, it spun out. So what you're going to want to do pull this, keep manually, put tension on it all the way until it stops. And it's going to spin freely, so I put my thumb on this to keep it from sliding. You get a lot of tension now, it's inside there. Okay, the spring's fully loaded. You don't want it to stop at this position. You can break the spring. I don't know how else to word it. You don't want it this much tension on the spring, so it stops right here. So here's the arrow where the rope will come through. I'm going to back this to right here where the hole is, and then I'm going to use the screwdriver. Stick it through this spoke, through the grill. I'll go a little closer. Right there. Through the grill of the front of the plate here. Okay, let's see. See how much rope this is. So I'll just get about the same amount. That's what it came with. Again, usually it's about 5 feet. But this way it'll give me what I've got here already on this. It's a Honda generator that I'm doing. They're all pretty close to the same setup here. So I got the closest line that I could get. And what I got was synthetic clothesline. 7/32 inch diameter here. So I guess it's a 5 millimeter. And close enough that the closest I could find to this might even be the same. It's just this is older, so it frayed. I'm keeping my spool here whole so I don't have to deal with a mess of it tangling up. And it's just fresh when I need it. I'll make it a little longer than what's here, just to take up the slack of the knots that were tied in it. So a little more. Regardless, this'll a little more doesn't hurt, even if I don't need exactly this much. Yeah, so that's good. I'm gonna go my knife and slice this right here. Take the lighter, burn this end. Let's see. Keeps it from fraying. And go ahead and do this to the end of the spool too. Breeze. I don't have a workshop. My workshop is the earth. I'm outside as much as possible. So that's just the way it is for me. I'll deal with that later, that's fine. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, like this, I'm going to go ahead and melt this side. And it comes without a melted end, kind of Ace Hardware. I think they could have melted it. Voila, here we go. Okay, so I have got the arrow lined up with the hole that this feeds into. I'm going to go like so through this hole. Come on. Oh, the melt on this. You know what, let me get it hot and use my fingers, whatever. Oh boy, it's gonna be hot on my hand. Yeah, it's hot, but whatever. Okay, all it's gotta do is get through this little hole. That's in. Okay, this looks like it's even tighter. This is going to be tough to get in here. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that's a tight little hole they've got. How did they get this line through that? Well, they did it, so that means it's doable. Heat this even more. Just burn the heck out of my fingers here. I should go get my gloves. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, let's see if that'll feed through. So here's my arrow. This is the hole I'm feeding the string through. Yeah, that is tight. I don't see how they did this. But I got my screwdriver. That's going to get it through. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, this is good. Okay, there's that end. Now I'm through the starter pulley. I'm going to go ahead and just tie a simple square knot, as you can see, like they did on both ends. This hole is small. You don't need to do any more of a knot than so. There, that's not coming through. Now I'm going to take the handle, feed this end through here, and same thing. Simple square knot. Very simple. This is really easy. I've had friends, and their pull strings broke. They didn't know what to do. They were going to take it into a shop. I'm like, no, I'll just do it. Don't even charge me. Easy. You just get me what I need. No big deal. Oh, I'm a bozo. Spacing out. I'm jumping the gun. This is why I don't charge them when they want to pay me, because I'm a bozo. All right, I got some good teeth here to undo this, and my screwdriver. Undo my little square knot. Okay, starting over with this handle. I'm going to run this string up through the actual handle grip, and then into the cap. All right, Bill, my brain turned itself on. And then I tie my square knot. Sorry about that little extra 2 minutes. You have to watch me be a bonehead. But hopefully it'll save you some money taking this into a shop, because you don't need to do that. Do not need to do that when you could do something so simple like this. And who knows, maybe you could fix your friend's and he'll pay you, because you're not a bonehead like me. Okay, now let's see. This should recoil right back to where it should start. All right, so I've got the rope attached to the back of the pulley inside the spring recoil, and I'm now going to release the tension. You don't want to just pull this out. It'll just go flang and whatever. You don't need it. I'd probably just recoil really fast is all. But I'm holding the rope now, and you can see the spring now is taking in its tension. And there you go. Look at that. Ready to be replaced back onto my generator. And to do that, there's the 4 screws on my generator right here and there that will mount right back on. Just slide them on the screws, bolt them on with whatever size your generator bolts are. So that's how to replace your recoil for the generator rope. Again, I hope this is it worked out good, showed you something you needed to know, so you don't have to go pay a shop to do something very simple that they're going to charge you probably a significant amount of money for. To me, it would be significant. I don't make much money in life, and I do things. Life is fun. I love life. I could have done something more fun than this, but the waves suck today, so this is what I got done today, because it's not 100 degrees up here. So remember, life is good. Take advantage of it. Don't sleep through all of it. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and mount this and film it while I do it. Hopefully the camera's aimed right. That way I can get this generator turned back on and running again so I can keep pumping. Here's my screw holes, like so. There we go. Like I said, my life is not about rocket science. I've been to the moon. I've been everywhere. I dabbled when I was young, psychedelics and stuff, and I'm not condoning it. That's what I did. It made my brain turn on. Never did like pharmaceuticals. Wasn't into that. I shattered my femur. And other than them putting me under to do the surgery, here's my femur and my hip right there at the ball, shattered like a Coke bottle encased in flesh. But rather than do the medicine for pain, I just endured it. It was brutal, but I didn't want to become an addict to opiates like people I know that they didn't start out as drug addicts because of partying. They got injured. Let's see. Okay, so my generator, it is 10 millimeter. Actually, I'll just use this just so I know. And yeah, so whatever, my brain works. People might heckle me and go, you did drugs. It's like, call them what you want. It was psychedelic education. Again, I'm not condoning it. It's just what I did in my life. That's on. It doesn't need to be like so tight that you're gonna hurt yourself. All right, that's good. But yeah, I didn't really feel the need to go to like college. And you know, people might be all, oh, you're gonna regret it, you know, you're poor. Yeah, I am poor. Who cares? You're gonna regret it. You're sitting in the office all day 9 to 5 because you had your education. The whole time you had your education, you were in school not surfing. Now you're in the office not surfing, and when you're not in the office, you're in your car commuting hours a day, not surfing, not skating, sitting in your car, sitting in your office. So I have no regrets. Okay, now I'm going to turn this to on, and instead of using the start key ignition, I'm just going to, voila, it worked. All right, turn the circuit breaker on, it pumps my water. Good as new.